Realism. That word gets used a lot, especially in shooter games. But what does it actually mean? Is it about the physics, the gunplay? Is it the HUD, the damage model, the sound design? Or is it something else? When people say they want a realistic shooter, they don't always mean the same thing. Some want mechanical depth, ballistics, suppression effects, a stamina system. Others want visual detail, authentic gear, real-world locations, animations that feel grounded. But realism in games isn't just about simulating the real world. It's about selective simulation. Because games can never be truly real, only believable. Let's break this down. Realism is about how accurately a game simulates real-world systems. Authenticity is about how much the game respects its subject matter. They're not the same. Take Call of Duty. It might feature real guns, real locations, even real operators. But when you add anime skins or SpongeBob voice packs, you break that sense of authenticity, even if the gun mechanics are solid. Now look at something like Battlefield 3. The loadouts aren't 100% accurate, the uniforms are a little stylized, but the vibe is right. The world feels like it belongs to itself. That's authenticity. It's not about being perfect, it's about not breaking the illusion. And then there's immersion. Immersion is personal. It's not something you can measure, but you know it when it's there. And you definitely know when it's missing. It's the feeling that you're not playing a game, you're inside it. And that doesn't always come from realism. In fact, some of the most immersive moments in games aren't realistic at all. A film grain effect, a slow reload animation, the way a character breathes when sprinting, the sound of wind howling through a ruined town. These are tricks, smoke and mirrors, but they work because they create a world that responds to you and makes you forget you're just holding a mouse and keyboard. Ironically, too much realism can ruin a game, because realism isn't fun by default. Managing dozens of inventory items, binding a separate key for every action, getting stuck in a reload animation while under fire. These things might be realistic, but they aren't always enjoyable. And in some games, they become noise, friction that pulls you out of the moment instead of deeper into it. A game needs rhythm, it needs flow, and realism can get in the way of both. The best games use realism selectively. They choose what to simulate and what to leave behind. Escape from Tarkov doesn't simulate everything, but it simulates just enough to make looting, healing, and fighting feel tense. Ready or Not doesn't care about ultra-precise ballistics, but the pacing, the sound design, and the animations make it feel grounded. Even Armor, for all its reputation, isn't a pure simulator. It's a sandbox, and how real it feels depends on how you play it. It's all about balance. Realism is just one ingredient in a bigger recipe. Realism in games is a feeling, not a checklist, not a set of features. It's not about copying reality, it's about echoing it. A good shooter doesn't need to be real, it just needs to be believable. It needs to make you feel like this could be happening. That this moment, this shot, this sound, this silence belongs to something more than just pixels on a screen. That's the real illusion, and that's what realism in games is really about.